What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics Network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network. Production.
Greetings, adventurers! Are you looking for adventure beyond your wildest imagination?
To delve into dungeons to reveal secrets beyond the realm where the mind can wander.
To face unspeakable horrors?
To battle unimaginable demons.
To claim glory and honor?
Join us in a new podcasting adventure where we will journey far and wide to worlds,
planets,
territories,
dungeons. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
And this is Dungeons with Dudes. And we're back for another rousing episode of Dungeons with Dudes.
Ha-ha!
I'm your host, Nick Maxon, and apparently I'm a pirate today.
Yarr! I am due, I guess.
Does this mean we're singing sea shanties? Tell me this now.
Don't start him. Don't start him. Don't start him.
Not yet.
Okay.
We've already gone down one dark rabbit hole before we even started.
Yes, I think you mean goofy hole.
It's a goofy hole. Yeah.
Very goofy.
Okay, but anyway.
Goodness gracious. I'm sitting here with my lovely and slightly hungover
That's
co-host,
me. Slightly
Dave
hungover.
Linder.
We may have partied a little hard last night.
It was a good time though.
It was a great time.
It
was
was
fantastic.
I'm
also fighting a cold, so
Good.
if you hear me slowly dying, it's
yucking
cool.
over there.
It's cool. Yucking it up.
Yucking it up.
Damn it. You guys got me now. I was so angry when it was happening. I was like, this is dark.
Wake me up.
The night is dark and full of goofy.
In the grim dark, this is the far future.
But our guests today.
Yes.
Right into the mic, Austin.
Speaking of,
Sorry.
Austin.
I was trying to sneeze into my shoulder, and the mic happened to be next to my shoulder. My apologies,
This
listeners.
podcast brought to you by the plague.
Measles. It's making a comeback.
Oh shit! Ow, my vax.
So we do have some guests here.
Yes.
Yeah. As you heard, we've got Alex squared again. Watson Bucks.
Watson Books.
Watson Books.
I kind of really want to call you both Biggs and Wedge, though, just because it seems fitting.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's me
I mean,
you, Biggs and Wedge.
Not only do I get to take down a Superstar Destroyer, but I get to kill myself while doing it, so win.
That's not an insult by any means. Absolutely not.
All right, there we go. It's settled then.
Hi, everyone.
AJ?
Hey, how we doing?
Great. We're doing really good.
Yeah, we are.
I'm excited to be sitting around with my friends.
Me too.
Go on an
Can't
adventure.
wait to do this again.
We'll be swept away.
We also have Mr. Austin Hill.
Austin Hill.
We were so nicely introduced as I sneezed on you all, so...
Yeah. He let you know. By
Oh, he here.
You know I'm here now.
Oh.
a chew.
He's not here.
Austin came a chew, if you know what I mean.
If we want to do a quick recap of
yeah.
last
I'm
episode.
gonna need to remember.
No, I just didn't know where to thread the
All
joke
right.
in. I wanted to make a sneeze joke, but no.
Previously on Dungeons with Dudes, Death House.
5 adventurers, Varanus, Corintos Cobble, Garta, Uthal Twice Orphaned, and Og, got done with the job and stopped at a tavern called the Crooked Crow. The night of drinking led the party to destroying the bar, and all of our gold was mysteriously missing. We took a job from the bartender to repay them for the damages, but a night in the woods proved to be dangerous, as we were attacked by a small party led by a self-proclaimed bandit king. Shortly after our battle, a mysterious mist enveloped us as we found ourselves in a strange town, where 2 small children asked us to help them fight a monster in their basement. We made our way into the house, finding out soon that some of the magical entity was in control, and we were trapped inside. We started in the base floor, working our way through the house, and soon found the 2 children who we were helping were actually ghosts. And the party, including Garta and Ag, took it upon their religious morals to put the kids to rest. After finally making our way down into the depths of the house, the party was attacked by ghouls, and we went back to the larder and upstairs, preparing for the end. The chants grow louder as we journey further into the Death House.
That was excellent. That was
Well
well
done.
put.
I
That was well
literally
put.
spent like 2 hours trying to like recap, watching all the videos, recapping every.
Oh, wow.
That's
I'm-
awesome.
It was work, and I loved
I'm
it.
really
Don't
glad
ever
that we were able
expect
to
me
do
to
the.
do that.
I'm really glad we were
Never-
able to
that
do
is
the
never gonna
dance
happen.
version
Never
in there
would,
as well.
You can never be too
Alright.
prepared.
Well, I'm ready to get back into.
I'm ready to wake
Aye.
up and get out of this larder.
Yeah, we just had a long rest.
All
Yes,
right.
you
This
guys-
yucking is
It's
getting
been-
a little
it's
too
been
You
like
guys held
2
up in
weeks.
the larder
God.
after taking some of you take some serious wounds, and it's getting kind of late in the adventure. Are you guys taking a watch, or are you just gonna just all crash and probably die?
I'll take
I'm-
first watch.
Garda was reduced down to like 1 health, so I'm definitely sleeping.
I'm sleeping too. I almost died, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely knocked out.
Nobody fucking hit me, so.
I was gonna say I'll join the watch as well.
Yeah,
Or I'll take second watch probably.
That's fair.
You have you guys roll some perception, please.
You want first watch or second watch first?
Let's do first watch.
Perception. 14.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Again, you are in a dungeon.
I'm
We
in a
still hear
larder.
the chants.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna say, you guys all get your sleep and your rest, but it's still a little uneasy because the chants go on constantly.
Like they're never ending.
Yeah, it's just constantly
Can,
chanting.
It's a long
Would
ass
any of us be
ceremony.
able to pick up what the chanting is? Like what language?
From this, you're not sure. It sounds, it's the whole because it's all it's like dug in cavern. It's very echoey,
We're also
so it's hard to
in the larder
distinguish.
at this point.
Yeah,
We're in
behind
pantry
closed
right
doors,
now.
yeah.
It's still like everything is all
Like
like
I'm imagining
No,
it
that's
like
what I'm
there's
saying,
this
is like
dark, danky dungeon just going through, and then there's this nice like wooden pantry that we're just kind of like, okay, just out of nowhere, like some.
the pantry that
That's
once
where I keep
housed
my
giant
food is by the
snakes.
tombs.
Giant beak snake things. All
And
right.
there's like just empty shelves and stuff. It's nice and neat.
Second watch. What do you
Second
get?
watch. That would be a 15.
I just wanted to roll the die. Again, pretty uneventful.
Except for
say-
the constant chanting.
Yes, yeah.
Just kind of sounds like the dubstep in the back. Of just...
Who wants
But
to
yeah.
take third watch?
I'll take third watch because I can meditate while doing it. Restore my points.
I won't make you percept. Like
Okay,
we'll go to
Cool.
daylight. Nothing happens.
So I'll wake up long rested.
Is wake up. You guys can't help but you have a little bit of a chill about you because even though you had some sleep,
See, we
there's
have
still
been
this
sleeping
like
underground.
you wake up and the chanting is still going on like no
So it's
time
like
has
you know,
passed. So
That's-
it's still a little eerie.
Oh yeah. All
It's
right.
a long ass ceremony.
So let's go. I think we should head back. I believe we should head back to where we fought the ghouls and go from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
A little more,
I'll
a little more level-headed right now.
let's learn from our last time and not have the monk go in front.
I agree.
Yeah,
Very
you
dead
guys-
mother.
He is small, squishy, and lightheaded. So.
I mean, I'm pretty.
That's a very fine
pretty-
compliment. Thank
feeling
you.
pretty strong, but not strong enough to lead. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'll take
why don't you
front.
want- yeah, why don't you go first?
Yeah.
Ron?
Yeah.
All right.
He who loses
Yes,
two
I'll take
brooms.
front.
I will be in the middle of the group. Like,
Where are you at, Corin?
I'm just kind of hanging out in the middle.
I'm gonna hang out at the very end.
I
Actually,
would probably recommend he take the rear.
You want to take the rear?
As long as
You
you
put
don't
the
have-
two heavy.
I will protect Ag from brooms. I take rear.
Oh, broom jokes.
Hold on, we need to keep track of this.
Hey, I'm protected
one.
from him now, though, so I'm okay with that.
7 minutes. It took 7 minutes
7
to
minutes
make a
for the
broom
broom.
joke. Good job, boys.
7 minutes is all I can
Are we
spare
gonna-
to play with you, Chris. Anyhow, unless otherwise interrupted, I think we should head to that
All right.
intersection.
So you guys go back to the intersection. As you're facing this way, there is a corridor off to your left and to your right, and also straight ahead, as intersections do.
Now, excuse me. Is there any way for us to discern which direction the chanting is coming from, even if we roll perception, or is that just like fucking everywhere?
As you go to the crosswalk, make me a perception.
What was wrong with it?
Does everyone make a perception?
It's really odd touching this table.
Yeah,
The dice sound really cool, though.
Everybody makes
See nothing.
nice.
Need perception, you said?
5.
That'd be a 7.
What are we doing here, guys?
Perception.
Perception roll.
Yeah.
15
20.
plus...
I got a 23.
You had 23.
Oh, plus 5, so I got 20.
So you're an archer. You should be pretty perceptive.
I like to think so.
You better know what's going on.
As you guys go to this cross section, you two kind of pick up. It sounds like the chanting is slightly louder to the right.
Okay.
So, I can't hear. Which way is it coming from, guys?
It's coming from the right. Now, do we want to go that way, or do we want to explore the rest first?
Side note, which way have we already gone?
So
Did we already go one way
We're
first?
basically,
No, you
we're
guys
basically
went to
at
the
a
intersection.
crossroads. Yeah, we're coming up,
We
and
now
then
gone
it's
as
like a
far as we
four-way
went
stop.
last time.
So, to the right of us is the chanting.
Previ-
There's either the left path or the straight path.
Pretty much last time we came down, as I recall, we turned right first, encountered like the crypts,
Oh yeah.
We're like
and then we
those-
came back to where we were
then we came back this way, and then we like laid the bones to rest. Remember, we all have that point of inspiration, by the way,
True.
that we
Yes.
earned from laying the bones to rest.
Yes.
So
I'm going to say we should probably, I would say go in the direction that we're hearing the chanting. They've been chanting for multiple hours now, so whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
if we're going to stop it, we might want to cut it off before it gets too far in.
Yeah.
We're pretty fresh right now, so we might as well just go in and
Yeah.
I say we go
see
towards
what's
the
up.
chanting.
we can always explore.
Let's-
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
not
can
okay,
see-
not metagaming. We can always explore when we're done.
Yeah.
let's go
we can see
to
what
the
it
chanting.
is.
All right, so you guys are going off to the right.
Yes.
All right, so you guys make your way there. It kind of. Let me get my notes here. You guys go for about 15, 20 feet, and then stairs lead down, and it comes to a T intersection. And there is off to the right. There's a path, and then to the left, there's more stairs that go down.
Stairs go down on the left.
All right, let's make another. Maybe make another perception roll.
Yeah.
You, when you're this close, you can tell that it's definitely coming from like the area where the stairs.
All right.
So there's a path to the right. I feel like this might. It's gonna sound kind of contradictory to what we just decided, but there's only two choices we have to make. We either go towards the chanting, or we can just check out what's on the right here real quick. So is it worth?
But
on the
It
right is a
would
T.
Still,
It would be good to know. Well, no, we're at a T right now.
We're at a T.
what's coming
so
up
there's a
behind
left
is
path
possible.
and a right path.
Well,
So
it's
that's-
good.
Yeah.
It's good to know to make sure if we're getting closer to the chanting, if we're like make sure we're not going to get fucking flanked, and also possibly having a nice place to retreat.
It's a
to.
left and
That's-
right path,
yeah.
and on the right path, it's another T. Is that what you just said?
No. Sorry, it comes to a
okay.
T.
No, there is a tea
And there's a
leaf,
right
and
path.
We're gonna get a cup and brew.
We just rested.
Leaf
We're
water.
tea
All right.
time already?
Let's
So do we
let's
want-
head.
do it anytime.
I say we head away from the chanting this time.
for the
I
moment,
say, I say we go towards the right path instead of going down the stairs, so that way we can
I can
see
agree with that.
what's going on there. Because we're getting close.
Hopefully.
I am going to ready my battle axe.
Is there actually? Is this already decided?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're
on.
pretty much going that way.
Yep.
Matter of fact, you convinced us to do this.
Yep. Nope. I was gonna do something, but it's too late. So
There must have been a broom down the stairs.
That's exactly
That's
what
two.
it was. It's two. 2 for 2 now.
No, this is in character making fun of Hog.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Be
All right,
nice.
so you guys-
Be nice, children.
Alright,
You guys
I am
take the
not
right
so weak
path.
for words hurt me.
Yeah, you're weak, all right. You got beat up by a broom.
Not so
You guys take the right path, not necessarily the correct path, but the right way. You guys, it goes down for about 50, 60 feet. Not down, but goes straight down.
Yeah,
And then
straight
to another T.
Enough with the freaking teas, man. Who designed this place?
And off to the left, there is stairs that go down to like an open,
Landing.
like an open landing.
Ooh, I like landings.
You can kind of peer into it. It looks like there's some beds and stuff. It looks like a quarters.
Okay.
And then the other side, there's more stairs, but you can kind of tell because it leads back to the larder where you guys are at, or not the larder, the
Crypts or whatever.
the dining room that led into the larder.
Okay. I say we check out those barracks. Maybe there could be some information.
Might be able to pick up some weapons there as well if we need some. as we continue through the dungeon that MC Escher
Being
built.
like this sword I got off the wall, everyone was afraid of.
It was a legitimate concern.
That sword is bigger than me.
A lot of things are bigger than you.
But your heart's big, Corn, and that's what matters.
So who was
Wow.
who was up front?
Me.
All right. Before you guys quite get to the T, I need a perception check.
From just me.
Just the up front.
7 again. I ain't perceptive today.
Okay. So as you are walking, you're kind of just wrong. You take one step towards like the T, and the floor gives way.
Oh!
Oh no.
And you guys see him go down.
Yipe! Oh no!
Oh no.
You just
I need to make a would be athletics.
Sure. Just me again?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be 17.
All right. So you will take half of this damage.
Oh,
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's just not gonna hurt as much. You're tanky.
My
person.
knee.
What's your HP at?
31.
So you're gonna take half of 10 damage. So take 5.
5. Somebody got a pencil I can steal here.
Dungeon Mom does.
Thank you, Dungeon Mom.
That's just for the fall.
Oh!
Well,
As you
shit.
know, it's a 10-foot drop down, and you notice as you're falling, you're like, oh shit. There's spikes at the sharpened.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hope you got another character lined up.
I'm kind of amazed.
And that is another 12. So 6 points because you're able. I say with your athletics, you're able to kind of catch yourself so you don't take as much damage, and you're like, oh shit,
So
spikes.
12 total.
How do you partially take damage falling into a hole with spikes at the bottom?
He got spiked.
Very, very carefully.
Epic weeb down the wall, just like slowing his fall. You know.
He didn't have an experience with the wrong.
You're not impaled by the spikes,
But he got
a
stabbed.
couple got you in the side.
In the taint.
In the,
I'm just gonna yell
You got one
up
in
from
the
the hole. Yep. I'm just gonna yell up from the hole. You might not want to follow this one.
Hey, check it out! It's a new guy we can make fun of. Something embarrassing happened to you.
He didn't get beat up by a broom.
No, he just got stabbed.
Let's
in the tank.
not make fun of
Suck
each
it,
other.
cleaning material.
Okay.
Love you.
What's it like at the bottom of that pit? Is it just a pit, or is there
Yeah, it's
a way
just
out
a
of
pit.
it? All right. Well, I have 50 feet of rope in my explorer's pack.
So
So
think, with all of us, we can just kind of throw
Haul
the rope
my
down,
dumb ass back
and then
up.
we
Yeah.
can just haul.
We can throw 10 feet of rope down and still have 40 feet
Yeah.
to hold on to.
I fell into the pit.
all right, hold on 1 second here. I will need to check something.
My Parks and Rec reference.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing Alice in Chains in there. So.
We had a pit for a while downtown. Remember that?
Okay, that can't be.
The what?
There was a pit downtown by Virtuous Cycles. Do you remember that?
Fair enough.
Oh yeah,
It's there forever.
Yeah, I did see that actually.
All
I
right.
was down there yesterday.
I remember that. Yeah,
We used to have our own pit.
Well,
I fell in the
do we
pit.
have to make a roll if we're all working together to just haul him up?
I'm gonna say with all you guys working together,
It's
and
10
even
feet
Corin
not
helping,
that bad.
because he of
I'll
course
take
is the
front.
strongest.
Goliath here's just standing
takes
right
off-
here.
He just takes off his
got
armor
this.
and stuff, and he's just super cut. He's just yeah, he's just
You all go to help, and
fucking swole.
Corin gets lifted up a little bit because you guys are tall. He's like, ah!
All right.
But you're able to get him out of the pit,
So he's tiny but jacked. He's Glenn Danzig.
pretty much.
All right. Is there? You answered this question, but I fucking zoned out. Is there a way around the pit?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
You just unfortunately missed the one spot that hit the spot that had the pit. Ow!
That's the spot.
All right. So let's walk around the pit, and then continue down to the landing that we saw.
Works for
To
me.
the barracks, yes.
Barracks. Yes.
I'm gonna take point again and go, let's try this again.
That's all right. We fall down and we pick ourselves back up.
I get knocked down, but
Knock it up again.
You're never gonna knock me down.
This in the night.
Takes a whiskey drink, takes a lager drink.
Takes a lager drink.
Oh, God.
It's always nice when we can start off the rails.
Shall we perceive again for the barracks, or are you going to describe?
As you guys walk down to the barracks, towards the middle there is a 4-foot diameter well shaft with like a 3-foot high stone lip.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you guys look in, it's like 30 feet down, and there's a well and a cistern.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a bucket?
There is a bucket.
Is it raised or is it down there?
We'll say it's raised.
I want to lower the bucket. I want to see if we can pull anything weird up.
All right. Go. So you lower the bucket.
I just want to see like if there's anything down there because it's 30 feet down. We might not be able to go through there.
And inside the bucket, as you pull it up, inside the bucket is water.
Awesome. I just drink it. I'm kidding. I don't drink the water.
He drank it.
Joe.
He drank it.
Joe. I don't care. Oh my god.
Nothing happens. I was like rolling dice.
Stop scaring me like that. I'm gonna drink this water.
And there's, as you guys, there's like
Product
5.
placement right here for water.
There's like 5 side rooms that have like beds in them.
Is there a broom closet?
There's no broom closet, but they're like separate barracks. As you walk in, they all have like chests.
All right. Well, I would like to take the nearest one and search through it.
They are locked.
Fuck. Wait, how do we know there's chests in them then? If that no.
As you walk in, there's like wooden, like rusty wooden chests in each of the quarters. And they're all like
the
locked.
chests are locked. Okay. I thought you were saying like the doors were
locked.
No.
There's no doors.
There's no doors. Okay.
All the chests are locked.
Does anybody here know how to lockpick?
Let's see.
That would be thieves' tools.
That would be a ranger thing.
Not necessarily.
Be a rogue thing more than anything, but nope. I'm too honorable for that.
Can I smash open one of these chests with my hammer?
You could try.
Oh my goodness!
Cough, cough, mimic.
Natural one.
All right, so you go down to smash and you miss, and you clank it hard. You do the little vibrating thing. Some sparks fly up.
And he lights the room on fire.
Looks swing and a miss.
You partially catch the wooden straw mattress on fire. It's a wooden. It's like a wood bed frame with straw mattress.
This one's not opening.
Describe the chests to me one more time. Like, are they like wooden? Are they iron?
They're wooden with like rusty iron padlocks.
With rusty iron padlocks.
I'm going to use that long sword of mine, and I'm going to try to jab it in and break the lock off the wood.
All right, make me a strength check.
There'd probably be an athletics check.
Actually, strength, I would say.
No, because strength is like a strength roll is like purely for saving throws. Like those, just straight.
I get athletics because you're trying to.
Yeah, athletics is just like trying to. Like, you gotta
15.
With that, you kind of like it takes you a little bit longer, but eventually the lock kind of like you kind of be able to open it.
So I'm going to open that chest now.
Hold on. Is there any way that I can check the chest for traps?
I'm pretty sure it would have...
Too late now.
Much too late now.
So inside this chest, we'll say you are in...
I'm on the first room on the left.
The first one on the left, you say. That changes things.
This is why I wanted to check for tools.
So you open it up, and there is a short sword in there. It's a silver short sword.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
You got the last sword.
He opened it.
I opened the fucking chest.
May I? Okay, I know I tried once already.
I'm going to do the one next to it.
I would like to first perceive the thing to make sure there's no traps.
Okay.
That is a 15 perception.
You don't think there's any traps?
There's not any traps.
I'm going to keep watching the room while we're doing this. Dave, I'm going to keep watching the room.
Okay.
The exit and everything.
Gerda, would you like me to get that for you?
Possibly, sweetheart.
Aw.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't offer the short sword to the short guy.
That's
It's a silver short sword. That thing is actually
doesn't
pretty
matter. I
badass,
rolled
and
a
it might
10.
be good against undead, so...
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 with my hand.
You never give me gifts.
You get a good gash in it.
I rolled a 10.
With both of you working on the same lock, you're eventually break this lock open. In this one is a hairbrush. It's like an ivory hairbrush.
Ooh.
That has like silver bristles.
Gerda, that'll make your beard look great.
You're right, it would. She May I, before I touch this random thing, what would I roll to make sure it's not gonna like curse me?
Arcana, I guess.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Probably the right one,
You constantly have to like brush your hair all the time. Like,
I'm getting
Just don't stop.
I'm getting split ends from all this stress.
108, 109.
God damn, man. I need to fucking retire
I'm
that
gonna
one.
see switch dice here.
Yeah, that's only a 10.
You're pretty sure it's not cursed.
Well, I definitely grab it then.
All right, you go to grab it and you grab it.
And
I'll start trying to be scary.
How many chests are left?
There's 3 more rooms that have 3 more chests.
Okay.
I'm going to.
I want to go into the next room.
Fancy hairbrush.
I'm gonna like look at the lock a little bit. I want to try and just punch the lock off. Just straight up, just iron fist that shit off.
Do you have an iron fist?
I'm gonna try. What would I have to roll?
I
for
really
that?
hope he breaks his hand.
That would. I've been making attack rolls since I've just been trying to smash the lock off.
Yeah.
Just an attack roll.
As opposed to just trying to pry it.
So I cast fist. So.
These chests are kicking our asses.
What is it with us and inanimate objects, man?
So surprisingly, you go and punch a metal lock, and bam! And you bust a knuckle. I'm like, ow, that's metal.
Point left, man.
No, you don't take any damage. You're like, ow.
All right, I do feel like we should try to open all of these.
All right, let Corn run in there, and I'll take care of that one since he can't.
Dumbass.
While I'm working on that, I'm going to move to the next
Oh,
one and go.
God! That's a 4.
So you go to stick your sword in there to kind of pry it open, and it just like flings out, and your sword kind of springs out and goes flying, almost hits Twice Orphaned.
I'm in the other room. I'm going to the other room.
It ricochets.
I'm being very reckless in here.
Really reckless.
All right. So I'm
Let's
just
try
gonna,
something different.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. We're gonna probably end up standing around and just beating on these chests
Yeah.
until they open.
I'm gonna say you guys are just gonna beat these chests up.
I was getting ready to
I
pick
still
one up
want
and
to
throw
punch the
it.
goddamn lock off.
So
15
I'm just
minutes
going-
later.
unless there's something special that needs to occur, we might just wanna.
I'll just go ahead and read. So the one that you both tried to open, you eventually get it open. Inside is a black leather eye patch with with like a gem that's sewn.
I think we finally
into it.
figured out Corn's access.
With a very nice
Pirate
gem.
touch.
Halfling Ranger Pirate.
Archer.
What kind
Dread
of
pirates.
What kind of gem is it?
Hey, you're an archer.
It says carnelian.
Carnelian.
I don't know what that is. We'll say a ruby because I don't know what that one word
Me
is.
neither. Okay, so it's a ruby eye patch.
The other one.
The one I'm at.
There's 3 moss agates. Agates.
I think
Agates.
it is.
I think it's agates.
I think that's a gem.
And they're folded in like a black cloth.
Yep, that would be 3 gates.
And the last one, you all kind of gather around because you're getting cool stuff. Like, ooh, cool. You open this up, and there's a pouch. And the pouch is very obvious that it is made out of human flesh.
Dibs. No.
But
That's
inside,
fucking
as you
nasty.
open it up, there is 11 gold and 60 silver pieces.
Called dibs. Screw you, people.
But
I
it's-
filled out a hole for you.
Silver. What would that be divided by 5?
We're even on the hole now.
There we go.
Can't use that against
That'd be
us.
12 silvers a piece, and then like 2 gold. One person gets 3.
Fell down the hole for you.
We owe him for falling in the
If you
hole.
open up the bag and you
Yeah.
reach in there and shit,
Yeah.
you can have that extra gold.
So, what did we get?
How much was it?
So most of us got 4 gold pieces and 12 silver pieces.
2 gold pieces, 12 silver pieces?
Yes,
And you get a pretty hairbrush.
I do.
Say that all one more time.
How much did I got
2 gold, 12 silver.
Okay.
I got 4.
I know how.
But you got 3. Now I have 4. Now I have 4 gold.
I have 5 gold.
How does it do? How's it brush?
It's very nice. It's like silver.
I'm going.
Arta, can I see the brush real quick?
Here you go.
And just start brushing my beard. Doing this, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh, I'm liking this.
I just
There
shake
you
How
go,
does
thank
my eye
you.
patch look?
Are you wearing the eye patch?
I'm wearing the eye patch.
Oh,
You
you're
look-
looking like a badass.
Varanus goes, I want to go back to the hole.
You look very striking, darling.
Thank you.
Alright, now, is there anything else, like, nifty down here, or is that it?
That's pretty much it.
Alright,
It's obviously some quarters.
however, this...
drawing the map and stuff, we can go, if we go back through the barracks or whatever, we come back to the T where the staircase goes down towards the chanting.
Also in there is another path with stairs that lead up off to the right-hand side.
God.
Well, we still need to keep going down, I
And
think.
these lead up, so they might lead up to the first floor.
Well, it leads up and then it immediately turns to the right.
It might lead up to one of the other paths we haven't taken yet.
This is Harry Potter and the Schizophrenic Contract.
You didn't pay my retainer fee!
No, it's that house that's cursed to be forever built.
Oh, non-union.
No, what is that house where they kept building and building nonstop, and there's like super haunted and shit?
It's like the houses like where like a door just leads to nothing.
No, there's an actual this mansion. I can't
Yeah.
remember the family that she kept building and building.
Yeah, and it was just insane at the end.
And there's
there was,
like
a
there,
door
there's
that
like
led
stairwells up
outside.
to nothing.
Yeah, stairwells led up to nothing. Doors on the second floor that just led to absolutely nothing, like a dead drop off and shit. Not even kidding you.
That's cool.
Yeah, because a lot of it was just not planned. They just like
It goes
built.
up for sale every couple of years.
Anyhow,
But anyway,
Let's buy it.
back to the dungeon.
That'd be
so
awesome.
we're going down the. We want to go down
Basically,
the stairwell.
let's go down the stairs.
towards the chanting.
Now we're going to keep the same marching order.
I would like to.
Yeah.
What was the jewel on his patch?
Ruby.
No, what was it actually said?
Carnelian?
Carnelian?
Cornelian.
Is it Car or Cornelian?
Car.
How do you spell that?
It's
Somebody-
C-A...
Hey, Logan Tyler joined. Hi, Logan.
Oh.
C-A...
Hello, all the people who have joined us while we've been distracted with bullshit.
N-E-L-I...
Such is life.
While we're doing a little bit of R&D,
What's up,
trying to figure
guys?
out what the carnelian is exactly. Hello to everyone joining us.
Hello,
Matt,
hello.
Logan, Chris, Devin, Nate. There's Dave Linder's in there, but he's like so
How
in
can
there.
he be in there and in here?
Okay,
He
it's
is
like that.
double
Like a
in
tiger's
here.
eye almost.
He is the
That is
meta.
the Cornelian.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Is that on my iPad?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's on your iPad now that we know what it
Wow.
is.
It like has like that formation in it where it looks like a tiger's eye.
Is it actually the heart? Please say it's just the heart.
No, it's a.
It's a good band.
This. I want to say.
That looks wonderful.
That works.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That works for me.
As a
It just looks like an
beautiful
eyeball.
thing.
Like that's the whole
All
thing.
right.
Is the iPad.
All right, so you guys decide to go down to the chanting?
Down towards the chanting, well,
Yes.
closer to it anyway.
All right, so you guys go back down. You walk down the stairs, and then there's another like landing, and there's stairs that lead down.
I'm going to do a perception
far
check
down.
while at that landing before we
Okay.
go any further. That is a 19 perception. Screw that tower.
Very perceptive.
Nothing really seems out of the ordinary. It's stairs, but it definitely as you get down to get towards that landing, you could definitely tell that the chanting is coming from down there.
Is it any more
Okay.
distinctive yet?
Yes. Can we,
Can we make out what's being said?
or like what language it is.
Not
Ooga
quite.
chaka, ooga.
Okay.
It's definitely getting clearer, but you still can't quite because you're up fairly high. It
Gotcha.
goes down fairly low.
Okay.
All right, continuing
The
on.
next one.
Upward and onward.
Downward.
Well, downward.
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 Downward and
deeper.
onward.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I love that
Very
game.
good.
Oh. Okay.
Very good.
Pickle.
Mint berry crunch.
Well, that's what he says in the beginning. Pickle.
Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum.
All right. So as you guys get down, there is a landing, and as you guys get down, you can finally hear what the chanting's saying, and it is just going, "He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the
What
ancient.
language?
He
Common?
is the land." Common.
Guys, they're talking about straw.
But it's very clear now. He is the ancient. He is the land.
The land, L-A-N-D.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Clearly, he's a
Straw's
hill.
place, right?
given that we know we're currently in Barovia, which is Strahd's land,
He is the. Well, we did read that letter too.
He's a very old hill.
They must have been trying this for a long time if they still can't summon him.
so that's probably what they're talking about. And one way or another, we should probably kill them.
I feel like
I'm down for some killing.
I feel like I agree with that. Let's kill him.
Hey, Corin.
And
Shoot
in this big landing,
In this big landing,
there's like, as you guys are looking around, I won't make you guys do perception checks or anything, but you guys are looking around, there's like little like notches in the walls.
Nooks?
Little nooks basically that are, that house a variety of different things. And I will just go ahead and read it down the list. There's a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope.
Not touching it.
There's a knife carved from a human bone.
Dibs.
A dagger with a rat skull set in the pommel. An 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye. If you guys know what Nothics are.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, Nothics are
No.
cool.
Sentimental,
I've seen those. Those
sentimental
are cool.
reasons.
Okay.
And why do they have words that I don't know what they fucking mean?
What is
It's
it?
D&D.
An aspergillium. An aspergillium carved from bone.
That's
R&D.
R&D. A folded
spell that out
cloak.
for me.
ASPERGILLUM.
I just said R&D, research and development. So he's looking it up.
A folded cloak.
A folded cloak made from stitched, looks like ghoul skin.
Oh, it's like a holy water sprinkler.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay. All right. It's made out of bone.
That's cool. I've got detect magic. Should I do that?
That's probably a good idea. That's probably a very good idea.
And honestly, we could since unless there's like
There's still more, as you guys.
yeah
Yeah,
Please describe it all first, and then we'll.
Yeah.
There is a dissected frog lashed to a stick.
I'm gonna cook it.
There is a bag. There's a bag there, and you just open it up. It's full of bat guano. Bat poop. There's a.
That's bad poop.
Let's set it on fire and knock on someone's door.
There's a hag's severed finger. A 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy. Its arms crossed over its chest. Chest. An iron pendant adorned with a devil's face.
What a lovely house this is.
The shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling.
Hey!
That was towards the back, towards like the
That
last.
thing is tiny.
And a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
I feel like everything here is fucking cursed,
All right.
gentlemen.
Yeah, I would
It
say-
sounds like magic.
Do
It
I-
reeks
all
of
the
magic.
magic.
I don't like it.
Do I have 10 minutes to cast Detect Good and Evil as a ritual?
You can.
I would like to do so.
10 minutes?
And what does that do?
Basically, I get to detect like good or evil auras in some radius, I think. And
You post up on one side of it, I want to post up the
Casting-
guard
casting
the shit
it-
out of this for 10 minutes.
casting it as a ritual means I don't have to.
We already
expend-
have time, so
Yes.
I
10
don't have
minutes
to.
just seems like a really long time to do this right now,
Well,
so
well, yeah, but I
guard
also
the shit out of him.
detect good.
But you guys are all looking around and stuff, so
Still.
I'll say that he started that.
All right. So basically, you sense the location of an. If there is a place or object that has been magically consecrated or desecrated within 30 feet, you are also able to
This whole
basically.
thing looks everything looks
So
desecrated.
basically, if I stand in the middle of this room and cast this, I'll be able to tell if any of these objects are like evil or tech good, which I doubt any of them are good. But
I would still probably do the detect magic because it
you
can
all
be evil.
Do you
and
have
not
detect
magic.
magic?
Yeah.
And you could do the same thing with
Yeah.
detect magic.
So you both do that. You cast detect magic. There's nothing magical in this room.
That's good.
It's hard to tell. I mean, those are very like evil objects, but there's not like you can tell they're not magical.
There's not like an actual like palpable like alignment oriented.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. But it's it's still pretty unnerving. Like there's literally
yeah.
a skull of a halfling.
What's the line from Ace Ventura? This is
Knowing-
a lovely room of
knowing
death.
That, I want to take the Nothic eyeball.
I would like to take the cloak.
And the only reason why
All right.
is because of the previous.
what was all there again?
The cloak is made out of ghoul skin. If you didn't know.
Is it at least warm and waterproof?
I mean, it's skin.
Now, is it like skin, or is it leather at this point?
It's a ghoul,
more,
so it's probably
yeah,
leather
It's
to
ghoul,
begin
so it's
with.
more leather. Yeah.
Garda kind of.
Alright. It looks
Wow,
a
it
little
came in your
horrifying,
size.
but-
It's a little horrifying.
So with this stuff.
I'll take one of the daggers.
There's the dagger with the rat skull. There's a knife carved from a human bone.
I'll take the rat skull dagger.
Dagger would be
All right.
1d4.
There's a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope. Probably not great. There is a dissected frog on a stick. There is a iron pendant adorned with a devil's face. A small wooden coffer containing a direwolf's withered tongue. There's a severed finger. There's a bag of poop.
One of these things is not like the other.
There's a
One of these things is poop.
figurine of a mummy. And then, as you guys look around, there's a tunnel that slopes down. Like on the other side, slopes down like a 20-degree angle, and there's also a doorway.
Okay, so there's a doorway and a tunnel that slopes down.
Yeah.
Is the door closed?
No.
Okay. First off, I think...
I'm gonna take that bone dagger.
I just got the rat dagger. He got the bone
knife.
dagger. The bone knife.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw out there...
So I'll just say 1d4.
We were in that
Dagger's
library,
1d4.
right? And we discovered that like all of the shit in that library was like nonsense, like pseudo arcane shit that wouldn't do anything.
Right.
I have a feeling that this is like a continuation of that. That we're in a room of a bunch of shit that like is supposed to be like.
It's
But
supposed to have
there was
meaning
still
and
something
does
in
not.
it, though. There was still wasn't there still something like hidden in that room? I thought.
There was the guy had the note from Strahd, basically telling him, "Hey, you suck. I'm not actually going to help you. Love Strahd." And there was some.
Say his name.
Am I not supposed to say his name?
You say it 3 times, he shows up.
Yeah, you don't know the legend?
Strahd.
Stop! I'm scared. I go to fetal position.
Anyhow, okay.
Strahd.
That might be a little bit metagaming, but like.
It's still logic, actually.
Yeah. Anyhow, I say, what do we want to do? Do we want to check the doorway? Or do we want to go to the tunnel? I say,
Let's check the doorway at least.
Can we tell which way the sound's coming from, the chanting?
It's both in that same direction. The tunnel and the door on the same wall.
I feel like the door is probably going to be the front gate, and the tunnel might be a secret entrance.
well, I think he's saying that the door and tunnel are both over there, so it's hard to tell just by like without.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's what's through the door?
All right. So through the door is a prison.
Oh shit.
Shit, son.
There's
Let's go look inside.
there is like bones that litter the floor and stuff, but there's cages. There's like rusty shackles.
Is there anyone alive in here? Can I roll
No,
perception?
there's no one alive here. But you guys can roll perception if you'd like.
I shall do so. 15.
21.
14?
All right. 15s and higher.
Probably.
That'd be me. That's 16.
You 3. You guys are searching through, and excuse me, sorry. On the back wall, there is a human skeleton that's clad in a black robe, and you kind of like search that, and on his finger is a gold ring.
Do you detect magic again on that ring?
We probably shouldn't abuse the take 10 minutes to cast a ritual.
You don't have detect magic's not necessarily a ritual.
No. I'm saying it's either that or waste spell slots.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
you don't
gotcha,
want to.
gotcha.
You don't want to do
I thought it
that.
was a cantrip. I'm sorry.
No.
I think
Well-
going by your logic,
And then also,
finding a gold ring.
you guys, as you find that.
I guess we don't know.
It's got like I said, it's a black, like looks like a cult robe.
Mm-hmm.
And then off to the wall, there is a secret door that you find that opens up into another room.
Okay.
So you just find the door.
You know,
May I take the ring?
I was gonna say the
You
ring.
I
I'm
take the
gonna guess
ring.
ring's probably not anything important. I feel like
Just fucking with you every time. Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
fine.
If
No,
the ring
false
would-
rolls are good.
If the ring would have been important, it probably would have been left on the dead guy while everybody else is doing some other shit.
Now, is this just a plain,
Or was
just a
it
plain
cursed
gold
ring that
band?
made him
Yeah.
dead.
I would say probably hanging up on the walls what made him dead.
All right, I would like to check this secret room.
Yeah.
You gonna tell us about it?
Well, we hadn't gone into it yet.
Okay, so you do tell us about it.
Jesus.
We didn't see.
Oh yeah. Basically, like it's hey everybody, there's a secret door in here. and several dead people, but mostly the secret door.
Thank you.
Let me go first.
Sure.
Have at it, darling.
Watch out for holes.
Before stepping into the room, I'm going to do a perception roll to see anything.
So, like, looking inside.
Nice.
It's a 16.
All right, as you walk into the door, you don't see any traps or anything like
As
that.
you walk into the door,
It hurts.
It opens up into a large chamber that by the way, as soon as you walk in, the chanting stops.
oh, fuck.
Oh,
The chanting
That seems like a big deal.
The chanting stops as soon as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises from the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dried blood.
is there anybody in the room?
There's no one in the room.
I'm a little more concerned with the chanting stopping.
Yeah.
Kind of get down a little low. I'm just like, guys, we gotta think of something quick. Channing stopping, they might know we're here.
Well, then we can't change anything about that, so we just have to be ready. I'd like to roll Arcana.
Don't worry,
for
there's
the
no
altar
brooms I can
to decide to see if I can tell.
I'll be all right.
Actually, would you like
5?
Arcana,
There might be a lock for you to punch,
or
too.
would you like religion?
Religion, actually.
All right.
With your iron fist.
Iron Fist. I'm gonna fuck up the first
That
person
would
I
be a
see.
no. That would
Holy
be a 13.
With that, you can't quite tell. It's definitely like an altar for some sort of like sacrifice. It's very obvious that some cult sacrifice, but it doesn't look like it's any like big name cult that you would recognize. Nothing.
Okay.
Is there any carvings, any, like...
You described the images of ghouls.
Yeah, there's the ghouls. They're like.
Is there any, like, any sort of language or anything on it? Like...
No, there's no writing or anything.
All right. Though you said that there were stairs leading up to ledges.
Yeah, there's
Now-
like ledges up there, and then in the middle there's like the water is about 2 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
So Core fucking swimming.
Right there.
I'm a pirate, though. I'm used to it.
All right.
You guys are going in the water?
The ceiling is about 16 feet, so it's fairly large.
I can
Yeah, that's pretty big.
actually stretch out a little bit in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
As you guys are kind of searching around, you see like a wheel in the wall that one of you guys kind of mess with it, and you see the chains start to like raise and lower. It's like a mechanism for the chains.
Okay.
Where do the chains lower to? Like how low?
This lower down
to the
down
altar or
closer to
whatever.
the altar.
Okay.
It's for height people. So you have somebody like him, you wouldn't need to raise the chain. Somebody like midget man over here.
If you're gonna sacrifice one of us.
Let it be Og.
is there like do the chains lead up to like a hole in the ceiling, or do they just kind of like?
I mean,
I'm kind of getting.
there's holes for where the chains are, but there's no like open holes.
I was wondering if a prisoner would like
No.
Owen Hart through it, except
Oh.
That's exactly what I thought too.
the end result being the same.
He died.
Oh my god. No.
I watched that live.
So did I.
Oh.
Same.
Leave the memories alone.
Anyhow, okay.
But you can tell that it's obviously that they would put someone in there and raise them up and sacrifice them
And bleed them out.
and bleed them out, basically, yeah. You guys can gather that.
Okay.
Okay.
You raise me up. So, guys, I love that. Anyhow, all right. Do we feel like we need to check this room anymore, or
I'm still gonna keep watching our back.
or do we want to go further?
The chanting stopping is still kind of
Yeah.
throwing me a
Because,
little
like,
bit here.
I mean, unless we want to actually go like into the water and look around, which probably is
No, I don't want to do that. I want to step in the water. I'm not stepping in that water.
Yeah, let's.
You already did getting in there.
Is there like any rocks on the floor or anything like that? Can we throw
that.
something
See
into
that?
the water?
Yeah.
Or we can just like take one of the bones out of the fucking.
That'd work too.
You guys can throw stuff.
Just-
You guys start throwing stuff in the water. Nothing happens. It's dirty,
Okay, that's good.
but it's not.
All right.
Ew.
All right. Let's
I was
Don't
hoping
take
a
it
tentacle
out.
would come out.
let's just head down the tunnel. I feel like.
Yeah.
As you can tell, that tunnel.
don't have
I forgot to mention that tunnel leads down to here as well. That tunnel that you saw.
Okay, everything's coming.
So this is like a dead end, basically. This is the
Oh, so we've reached basically the end of the line in this direction
yes,
that we can tell.
right.
Yeah.
All right. I would
So-
like to.
Are we kind of screwed as far as finding direction now that we can't hear the chanting to go towards it anymore?
Pretty much.
Lovely.
Well, the fact that it stopped when we got here.
That could be a time thing too. They could have just been finished with whatever they were doing.
You're pretty positive that it had to do with you guys walking into this room because it was very sudden.
Okay.
Like the
Alright.
second that we opened up the door. So maybe
Need
it
the
was,
record
maybe the
scratch.
chanting was, like,
He is the.
Oh, okay. All right. May I specifically go up to those ledges?
Oh yeah, they're
And-
about 5 feet up.
Okay. And like, do they just like
So they're like right here.
flat into the
Like
wall?
nipple height,
They're like
yeah.
flat into the wall. Like there's no doesn't lead anywhere.
No.
Because I wanted to make one more perception check on the room to make sure there's not like a fucking secret passage or something, or like the hole with the refuse pile. to see-
You'd have to walk a little closer to the refuse pile.
I will
Throw something at the refuse pile first, please.
Sure, I'll chuck a skull at the refuse pile. I guess.
I just see something popping out of there. Sorry.
Make an athletics check.
Make me a nature check as you're getting ready to throw that.
All right, well that's probably not going to be very good. Nope. Oh well. Oh hey,
Nice.
19.
With that, you kind of look as you're getting ready to like chuck a skull at this like just seemingly heaping thing. You can tell you've heard of something like this before. It's alive.
It's not young, isn't it?
It's a shambling mound, even though it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And currently, it is not. It doesn't seem like it's watching you or anything. It just seems asleep.
Is this going to be something that we're going to fight or we're going to run away from?
Well, the thing is, if we don't kill it now, it might come out at a later point when we really need it not to.
So
That's true. Could flank us.
I say
If it's
What are you
kind of
doing, Corey?
asleep.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
Would you like
now.
to go
What-
investigate the
who of
dais
us
or
would actually
anything?
know what the fuck that is?
I mean, me, since I...
Nature
What?
checked it all right.
All right, so.
I mean, we could just start pelting it.
No,
at-
so we're gonna see you stop and go. Wait. So.
Yeah, so basically, I'm like,
Berta, what do you see?
hey, that's not a garbage pile. That's a shambling mound. How big is it? Even if it's just a size classification.
It's. I'll have to look. Give me uno second. Oh.
Sorry.
in the meantime, if you guys had one like wish spell that you could use in D&D to wish for anything that you want, what would it be? Because mine would be just a ghost dog that is a detective named Charles Barkley.
So any spell we could guess?
It's a wish spell that you
Wish.
get anything you could want.
Anything that you could possibly want.
I would
D&D,
want a
what
bag
would
of
you do?
holding with a bag of holding in it.
That, no, if you try and put an infinite pocket item into an infinite pocket item, it just creates a black hole and sends anybody near it into a.
Actually, there's a.
How do you know
what's
that's
his
not
name
what he
that-
wants?
There's this great wizard that created the bag of holding. If you ever try to put a bag of holding in another one, he shows up and stops.
It's
you.
large.
Okay.
But if I could wish for anything,
There you go.
I could wish for a bag of holding put into a bag of holding so I could destroy the world.
You did
See,
say
again, that's what he wants.
anything.
I did.
As you kind of make your way towards there, because like there are stairs that lead down into the water, and like that's where it's at. The dais seems to kind of be like not calling to you, but you might want to check that out. You get this vision that maybe something might.
Like an aura.
Now, do I need
Wait, is
to
this-
roll
is
to
this the
resist
dais or
this
the altar?
aura?
No, nothing like it's not pulling you towards it, but you think like the chanting might have something to do with that altar.
All right. Well,
You
then
might be able to find the
Wait,
source.
I'm
We have a
gonna go
dais
up
and an altar, or the dais
I'm
is
gonna
the
go
altar?
up.
The dais, the altar is on top of the dais.
Okay.
I'm gonna
gotcha,
go up
gotcha.
the dais and check out that.
On the dais, on the dais.
All right.
On the
Wishes.
dais, on the dais, on the
Everybody,
dais.
get your.
the
Other
dais-
than you, obviously. If you have a ranged weapon of any kind, even if that's like a throwing axe
Is
or
it,
a
ju-
club,
is it
yeah,
just
well.
you that goes onto the altar? The dais walks up to the dais.
No, I'll go since I
Okay, so we're both going.
saw it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else like to join them?
No, I'm still standing guard.
I'll stand back with my longbow at the ready.
Yeah, okay. I'm still standing guard. I've got a hand axe out. I got a hand axe out.
As you two go up to the dais and look at the altar, the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's light is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die.
Fight to the death.
One
Fight
must
to the
die. And then that's just filling the room with one must die. One must die.
Garta, I'm not going to kill you.
That's good, because I'm not going to kill you either.
Bullshit!
What about these gentlemen up here? You say we might be able to kill them?
I think one of them could be the one that dies.
And then I just yell, Corin, now!
Wait, how's your depth perception there, one-eyed archer?
I believe I was the one kicking all of the ass last time. Do not question my methods.
So you pull your bow back. You see these fuckers. You're like, you know what? Getting one right in the eye. And
It doesn't have
you
eyes.
let go, and you hit it right in like where the void is. And it just kind of like goes through it.
Excellent.
So I'm taking it these guys probably aren't really here.
It's a fucking specter.
All right. Well,
It's a ghost, guys.
What about we just go away from the altar?
Can I use another religion, please?
Can I roll religion too?
If you like.
that's only 10.
Apparently you're an atheist.
That's a nat 20.
Crit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Watts, can you crit skill checks?
You can crit skill checks. Fucking fight me.
All right, so you know that with this religion that
You still can crit a religion check. You are.
you can figure out what must be done. Some sort of to count as a sacrifice, a creature must die on this altar.
To count as a
We're
sacrifice.
gonna kill the heap.
Yep. We're throwing the heap on the stone.
Do I know why?
But and also like you can defy this by just
Not
you
killing
gotta get
something.
just by not killing something. By getting back off the altar, you can.
You can just completely stop it.
Yeah.
Hey, what about that thing down there? Can we bring that up here and kill it? How hard do you think that might be?
Let me ask you this: do we want to do with the big, the
As they're
scary?
just yelling, "One must die." One
Yeah,
must
it's constant. Corn, you're getting spooked.
All right.
One
so
must die.
If we back away,
One must die.
does it stop if we back away far
I'm
enough?
gonna look
scared,
and see
ladies.
what the
Are you
heap
guys-
mound is doing.
Are you guys gonna try to back up?
Yeah.
As you guys back up, you gotta get off the dais. Oh, I got confused. But if you guys, your chanting changes as you guys go. It goes, and it changes to, Logoth the Decayer, we awaken thee.
Oh, fun!
Oh, delightful.
I think that mound is going to be waking up now, lads.
Exactly what
Like
happens.
I say, I'm paying attention to what this heaping mound is doing.
And that's what happened.
I still feel bad for that wand guy. Wand must die.
That's true.
Oh,
Damn
no.
it!
Fire at will. No, will.
Not will. All right, initiative.
All right, give me a second.
That die still needs to be retired.
Give me a second to set up the board here.
7.
23. 22.
7.
This is a 7. So wait, I do that plus what?
Your initiative score.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Roll off.
I have
Let's roll off here.
roll out
14.
4. I am done with that one.
Yep. You take this one again. You used last time.
No, I got some more over here.
There's the up.
I might need to rub my balls on them.
I'd prefer that you not do that in here. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
What did you get?
Note to self: never borrow
I got
Austin's dice.
a natural 1.
Excellent.
So
We both did a 7, but I ended up with a higher roll off than he
I got
did. So
a 7 as well.
well, roll again.
All got
you
7.
I
bastard.
got a 9.
Okay, so yeah, you have a 9.
yeah.
So what'd you get?
It'd be him, me, him. 9, 7, 7, but he had a lower tiebreaker.
And then Corin,
That was the hardest thing I had to do today.
What?
pull my character sheet out from the map.
Warren, what did you get for initiative?
22.
Of course.
I want a miniature.
So I'm just insanely high. You're gonna go first.
I have miniatures.
Unless
I want a
the
toy.
monster's going
I have a
to be-
toy.
Oh yeah, I have miniatures. There's my guy. Well,
Shit, I was gonna bring my little Hellboy miniature. I
where's
forgot
the,
to today.
I don't know where the altar is. Or whatever. I guess we'll figure that out.
Where's that tall one at? No, that's me right there.
Not anymore.
Ha ha! I'll take.
Another
Hey, is that
tall
a sword and a shield? I will. That be. I am that guy. I have sword and shield. I am
There's a
that
big guy with an
This
axe.
is my guy.
I am sword and shield.
It's the only miniature I got.
Oh, that's fair.
I need everybody else to be smaller than me. You can have this sword and shield guy.
That'll work.
Okay, we'll still think you're a big
Bob,
boy.
I'm as big as you are.
There you go.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, let's not drop it on the table there.
So I forgot my dry erase markers. So we'll say the middle right here is where the dais is. This square right here.
I have a dry
We're, like,
erase.
away
I've got a dry
from
erase marker out in the car if you
and
want one.
stuff, 'cause I'm close
Yes.
to you.
Fine. This'll.
So I
This
guess
will
I'll be
work.
Right there.
I'm a deus.
Still got stuck in
So
my
we're
head
all
too.
over here.
Wake me up.
Slave me.
It's so bad.
So angry.
Can't wake up.
Well, can you sleep?
So did the monster roll initiative?
It will. Oh, it will.
I will.
I will. I will forget.
Oh wait, I got a silver short sword. I need to look that up.
Here we go, Dave. I shall be this dude.
Remember to
I
write
shall be this
shit
dude in
down.
this dungeon.
Okay. So I don't know which one you were.
Cool bag, by the way.
Thank you. I've had it for a little while.
Passing it back over yonder.
You just want to throw it down there, Austin. It is a. It's going on a 17.
Oh boy.
Ouch, oof.
But if anyone's not sure what a mound looks like,
I can see it.
It's a lot of
something
vines.
like that.
It's a
It's
lot
like
of
Swamp
vines.
Thing.
Viney
It's a lot of vines and garbage and
Viney
shit.
boy.
This one's not quite as green. It's more brown. It's a lot of mud and crud.
It's been down there a while.
Probably not gonna be good to punch.
Do you have any other way of hurting?
Just say, yeah.
Looks like
yeah,
Og is worthless again.
Let me run up in front. Hold on.
All right.
That's kinda what
so
I need to do.
top of the order.
It's going to be Corn first.
Alright.
Shoot your arrow, Greg.
How far is the range on a longbow?
It's
You're within range.
it's stupid
definitely,
far.
yeah.
More than
Literally just start
You're within range.
Alright, so I'm going to try to shoot it with my bow.
Alrighty.
With my beer.
Is it
B plus Dex plus proficiency. So 22.
That will definitely hit.
tight?
Was it 20? Oh, I forgot Corin's a death machine.
I am a death machine. A D8. I don't think I have a D8.
There you go, sir.
Could have had a D8.
I get it.
Thanks, dude.
That'd be three plus Dex.
Which is 7. So that's...
That'd be 5. I mean, maybe 8 actually. So 3 plus.
Oh, that dex. I thought...
Oh no! Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, those are saving throws. Goodness gracious.
Do you have? I mean, your saving throw comes from the same. It's okay.
Okay.
Do you Rangers pick a fighting style?
Yeah.
Did you pick archery?
Yeah.
Then you had, I think, 2 more damage, right?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
You had 2 damage to it because you were proficiency in it.
No, it's not because proficiency. It's
the
because
fighting style.
So you would add 2 more damage.
Where's the player's handbook?
So...
Hang on. Let's find out.
Sorry, I just want to.
Let's
3 plus
find
5
out.
plus 2?
It should be 3 plus 5 plus 2.
All this shit's checked off from monks.
What are you, a rogue?
Ranger.
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 Fighting styles 5e.
Second level. Archery, you gain a +2 to attack rolls.
Oh, okay. So you get +2 to hit, not +2 damage.
Yeah, you're more accurate.
Just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry.
Cool. So it's just 8?
That would do 8 damage.
8 damage. 8 damage.
Got him.
So you swing, you pull your bow back, you let fly, you stick it right in one of its gooey bits.
Which is most of its bits.
Yes, a lot of his bits are gooey.
Pretty much its body.
But you seem to have done some damage to it, but it's hard to tell. Next up.
Excellent.
Who is next?
It is going to be the monster.
Next. I've already taken 12 damage.
It'll be fine. I have healing prayer. I can heal all of us.
That's good.
Except it takes 10 minutes, so
I
we
got
have
a
to
second win.
survive.
I've still got my second win too, but it seems like pretty early to blow that. I guess it is per short rest.
It
is for-
shambles
I guess I do.
Wait,
towards you.
TM.
I'm in the back.
Yeah.
Oh no, who's this?
I have no idea.
Who's this then?
Who is
I
that?
think you put that down for me before I found my character.
Oh, there's not a guy there.
Yeah, there's no guy.
There's no
You
guy
can
there.
you can reset and have him
Yeah.
move again if you prefer.
He's just gonna like charge over here, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. So he's
When
gonna
he
run up
comes
to
here,
you.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
on him?
Okay. Is he attacking?
No, he had to move or it whatever.
Yeah, to do a full movement.
Okay. Is
it
it
could be a
adjacent
boy.
to me?
You got me.
Lorkoth is a boy's name.
Or
What's-
girl's name. We're not going to discriminate
Dave,
here.
what space is that in? Kind of important.
It'd be just right there. So this.
Okay.
So like the okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When it comes up, it comes shambling towards you, and it's like it's weird. It moves weird,
first
like
sound
you know,
effect.
things are coming out. It's like stirring. It's like stirring mac and cheese.
I was just gonna say like stirring mac and cheese.
Sounds like-
Well, I'm going to hit it with my axe.
Well,
But it's not my turn yet.
he's up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually me now.
Are you scared? No. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're right.
I thought you had it written in order. I'm sorry.
Punch him. Punch.
I'm thinking, yeah, because well.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
No. Each tile is 5 feet, though, right?
Yes.
So I can do 5, 10, 15. Get right up next to him. Just try and punch him. Drop my babe.
Why are
Again.
you?
Okay.
What? Do you have any weapons?
Nope.
He's a
That's That's the monk thing.
7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 to hit.
That will miss. You
Okay.
go to punch it and just thump. It's like hitting like grass. Your Jello.
Jello.
Hitting
Uh,
a thick lump of moss on a tree.
Then
Yeah.
I am going to burn a key point and use Step of the Wind and disengage. So basically, I can move away
enough.
from it and take
Move
no attack
action.
of opportunity. So
It goes.
20, 25, 30, 35.
You like my sound effects?
That's great.
I just like I tried, and
This
then
is what you
bounced
get for
back.
being
That's
a
a really
co-host
good
with me,
idea.
Nick. You get these
Yeah,
lovely sound
that's
effects.
I love
basically
it.
the only thing
I
I can
love
do.
it.
And that is
So-
that is absolutely
a monk thing to do.
So now it is Veron's this turn.
If you want to slide me over one space so that I am adjacent to him.
Adjacent.
Adjacent, yes.
Adjacent, please.
Swinging with the sword. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just swing with the sword. I'm not gonna burn my second one yet. That is 14 to hit.
14 will miss.
Damn.
this is gonna be rough.
Is it my turn now?
Actually, I'm gonna burn an action point and swing at it again. I'm gonna try to lock him down a little quickly.
What does inspiration do?
Inspiration lets you reroll,
Okay.
basically.
16 to hit that time.
That will hit.
Okay, that is 6 damage. And he now has disadvantage on every attack that does not include me. So if he attacks anybody else until my next turn, he has disadvantage. That's what I do.
I almost went that path, and I'm like, no.
Cavalier.
I decided to be a samurai.
Imperial. I gotta stop.
All right.
You're going offense, I'm going defense.
I believe that's his turn. Is that your turn, Buckles?
That is my turn.
I am going to swing at him with my battle axe.
And if he does swing and hit somebody else, I can use a bonus attack on my next turn to attack him back. If he damages somebody else while being under my influence.
That's really cool. Super useful.
That's kind of
I'm
why I
still
did
gonna
it.
miss.
I am very much a tank
What's
at this
that?
point.
I fucking missed.
Missed.
I fucking missed.
Garta.
Doesn't even want to tell us what you rolled. Like, just missed.
No, I was able,
All right.
I was able to take that 3 up to a 9, but that's still not gonna
Garta.
help.
So Garta's gonna stand right there, and I'm going to cast. So first off, I'm going to go.
That's a larder.
Nope,
Or is
this
that
is
you?
this is me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my 25 feet of movement. So I'm back among people. I'm gonna.
Slow ass dwarf.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt, which is a ranged spell attack.
Is that Oh, go ahead.
It's going to be against AC.
Okay.
Yeah, so. Natural 20, baby.
Oh.
Is that considered lightning damage?
No, it is radiant damage. Okay. Doesn't critical mean you double?
Yes, double damage and automatically hits.
All right. Well, I need 4 more d6s.
I got you covered right here.
Oof.
All right, I need 2 more. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more. 8. And I'll just roll these on the table.
Oh, come on, do the tower.
No, I just...
Coward.
3, 9, 13, bad at math, 16, 19, 21, 27, 29 damage in total.
Oh my
And so basically
God.
it's just like her shield, which is her holy symbols, like on the face. It's the crossed axes of Silverbeard. She like raises it up, and just like a bolt of light shoots out of it and just smacks.
It smacks it right in the. You think it's its face.
The gizzard.
And it just burns, and it kind of lets loose this like terrible.
In addition,
but it's still up.
In addition, next attack against it is with advantage.
Oh,
and it goes back to the top of the round with corn.
So you attack with opportunity. Why do I keep fucking saying that?
Attack with an advantage.
Advantage.
Finish it off.
What does that mean?
You roll 2d20, and you take the higher result.
Sweet.
How does he have advantage?
Because of Guiding Bolt.
I wondered if that was the case. Is that your channel?
Woo! I'll take that nat 20.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Gosh.
All right, man.
You hit.
There's 2d8, and then you add your...
You hit so well that you don't hit. I don't know how that works.
You only add...
He just disappeared.
Yeah, you hit him so hard,
not
he
a dust.
leaps from
He's
existence.
just gone.
We all forgot it was there. That's how...
Not the best.
And you only add your dex once. So that would be...
11?
11. Still a good hit.
Get him for 11.
All right.
It is still up, but you get it right in one of its gooey bits. It just...
All right.
Monster.
All right. The monster's attack is going to attack.
That would absolutely make sense. Should.
Here, hold on real quick. Go back to that page with the pouch. There you go. That doesn't need to be in there. I just did it for convenience.
My wife says she's watching, but it doesn't say it on there, so either way, hello.
Hi, Twig.
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 That is a natural 20.
Fuck!
Well, turnabout is fair play.
Oh, hey. You not...
So,
you not critted on
I need a
him?
little help here.
Boom. You have your,
Second wind?
second wind. You can
Depends on whether or not I'm alive next turn.
I don't know
Well, I know what I'm doing
I
on my
know
turn,
that
though.
beginning guitar part. Though.
I love JoJo's.
Can I have 2 more D8s, please?
I do too. I have not
How many?
watched
How many?
past starters.
I need 2 more D8s, please.
Don't.
There's
2
one.
more D8s.
I'm just kidding. A lot of people.
I have 19 hit points. I hate you. No,
I honestly like.
Need a
kinda
D8.
lost me when they did
I'm not giving you a D8 to roll against me.
Oh God.
That's just stubborn.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, you feel like healing me a moment? You're gonna need it.
Okay.
I'll get around to it.
It slams into you for 17 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down to 2 health.
Oh.
And it's going to hit you again.
What?
Oh
what?
my God!
It's got multi attack. It'll hit.
For 13.
So 18 and 13?
Yeah. Don't worry. I can.
Hold on, I'm at -2 right now.
Don't worry. I can heal you.
Yeah, this one is really
I'll heal you real good.
It's mine.
You better. It's my turn next, so.
Are you still up? Or
No,
down.
I'm at -2.
As you know, you notice it kind of slams into him, and even though he's down, it kind of like starts like sucking him into.
Oh shit.
God.
Little help, guys.
Oh fuck.
Can I still take actions like a
No,
minor
you're-
actions, bonus action?
you're out.
Oh, you're
On
done.
your action, you will make a death save.
Right. So what's we tried that last time? It's 10 or higher.
10 or higher is a success.
Right.
And you got to do it 3 times.
Right,
You do it
it's
3
three
times.
successes
If you roll a
before 3
1,
failures.
that counts as 2
Two.
failures.
20
You get a 20
counts
is 2 successes.
Shit.
It'd be on your
Okay.
turn, though.
It is my turn.
Oh.
I'm not gonna touch it.
It is 20.
That's a 20.
It's facing up 20.
ground.
It's up. I'm leaving it up to DM.
You know what? Normally, I would say re-roll that, but I just did a shit ton of damage to you, and I feel bad, and I like my friends. Sweet. You could have that.
So that's
You're
two.
lucky I'm not DM because I'm
That's
like,
two
oh no,
success
not the
dice.
suck.
You will never get the suck.
The way it looks, he's like, look at that. Then everybody's like, yeah, look at that dick.
And we're all like, huh?
So
I didn't think it could
that's
twist
two
like that.
successes then.
Okay, so
And that's my turn then.
Then it's my
Alright,
turn.
it's actually ag. So
I thought you went
Still could use a
before.
little help.
it's Corn and the monster.
You should
Oh,
probably.
wait, yeah, hold on. How did we get to Varanus? Did I get to Varanus?
You said it was his turn.
Yeah, you said it was his turn.
You might have
It's a
accidentally
monster.
skipped yourself.
I thought I was right
I
after
already
the
did the
monster.
monster.
The monsters beat the fuck out of him.
You skipped your turn, AJ.
Alright, well, if I skip. I did. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought I was
Fine,
right.
it
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
really.
It doesn't matter to me.
You should
I
probably
wasn't-
try to like haul
I
him
wasn't
out of
gonna do
there.
too much. I was going to.
Yeah, you should probably grab him by whatever
Yeah.
appendage is still hanging out. Dick, balls, left ear.
Not the. No,
And
I'm not
just
gonna do that.
pull as hard as you can.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move up to. Would
Make
it
up
be
fun
on the
editing
same
that.
space? Just go up to like adjacent to Varanus.
Yeah, you just get up there to him.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna try and like grab him wherever I can and just try and yank him away from the suck.
Give me a strength check.
It would be athletics, probably.
I still think
Athletics.
strength is okay there.
Both.
Well, it's just because the straight
Let's use athletics.
the straight stat rolls are the saves.
14.
You're able to get a good hold on him. And you're like, good, and he kind of goes, makes that weird like sound.
A good schlurp.
But he's out.
So like kind of falls over on me
Yeah.
as I'm like pulling him up. Just like shit.
Okay, so Varanus is freed at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still down.
That'll be me. So now
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Now it's me.
Uthal.
Now it's twice orphaned. I'm gonna use my fighting spirit.
Tengen Topa! Gurren I'm sorry.
And
I think when you use the fighting spirit, you have like the light coming out.
an advantage on my weapon rolls. I also gain 5 temporary hit points. And I get to use this 2 more times after this if I want to.
17 and 18, nice roll.
Well, I fucking hit.
That will hit.
And then I have my axe.
Don't you have your fighting style to add 2 damage?
What is my fighting
It was dueling because you fight with your axe one-handed.
Yeah, so that's 3, 5.
Plus 2.
So it's 8 damage.
All right, you get a nice hit in there. It makes another, gross sounds.
More gooey bits.
It's still up though. It's taken quite a bit, and takes a. Yeah, shut up.
It's a tough little pile of shit.
Alright, so that means it's my turn?
Yes.
I need to clarify how much, because he's right next to me, and I really should just actually give him a full heal here. Okay. So I'm going to cast, so I can actually put another hit on him. First I'm going to cast Word of Healing at
Me.
2nd level. I don't have any of my D4s. I don't know why I don't have any of my
How many D4s
I
do you
need 2 D4s. I'll take 1 more. Thank you. Alright. So you regain 10 health.
Yay!
And
Is
so,
do I start from -2 or from?
so now that means you're at 8.
Okay.
But you are stabilized.
One of those is mine, yeah.
You are now stabilized and you are alive and you can get up with half your action. And then I'm going to use my primary action to once more cast Guiding Bolt.
Once more in the breach.
And that
Once
would
more into the
be
beach.
a 16.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Alright, so
That'll get him.
4d6. That's sexy.
Yeah.
How many times do you get to cast that?
As many spell slots as I have.
Literally.
So that would be 6, 12, 18, 23 damage from Guiding Bolt. So, once again, she, basically, I'm going to go ahead and say she, says a prayer to Silverbeard, and in the words of it, as, Varanus starts to light up with healing energy, the face of her shield also, boom, another radiant bolt. Right?
I like that.
She goes.
Heal this person.
I'm imagining a Renaissance era painting of that.
Yes.
There you go.
That's power.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Power.
This is purely for flavor, but I'm going to go ahead and say that Guiding Bolt is actually one of the axes of Silverbeard that comes from her shield and goes end over end.
There you go.
I like that.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
like that.
That's very
Yeah.
classy. I like it.
Pierces through this thing to make again just a horrifying. Gross. I know it hurt.
Kind of petered off there at the end, but
It is still up, but it's pissed.
Top
fucking
of the
hurting.
round,
All right.
Oh wait,
Yes.
do you have something
not
else?
safe
Nope.
for
Okay.
work.
Top of the round is Corin.
And once again, you get advantage
Oh fuck! All right.
Annihilation.
because of Guiding Bolt.
What does Hail of Thorns do?
I think that lets you cast a shoot multiple times.
That sounds fucking awesome.
I like-
Maybe we should see.
Let's
maybe we should
go.
see what that
Player
is.
handbook.
Let's Google that.
R&D is on it.
of Thorns 5e.
Hail,
All right, you cast it as a bonus action. The next time you hit with a ranged weapon attack,
which I'm about to do.
in addition to the get out of here, fucking advertisement. In addition to the normal effects of the attack, the target and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity save.
Each creature within 5 feet?
Each creature within 5 feet.
So that's
that
like
means
half of us.
all of us.
Yeah.
That means you two.
Creature,
Yeah.
A creature takes
I shouldn't do
1d10
that.
piercing damage on a failed save for half as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. So let's
Twice orphan. Don't do that.
yeah, I'd rather you not.
What?
Please don't do that. All right, no Hail of Thorns. I'll just
Shoot me, little buddy.
I'm just gonna use my longbow.
All right, do you have what this?
Great, now I'm picturing you as the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
That'd be a
So 14 plus the 5, so 19.
That will hit.
that'd be a you hit anyway, but you had 21 because of also +2 to.
That still hits.
Oh.
Add your stuff right.
That'd be you get
very
actually
bad.
you get your proficiency, your dexterity, as well as your +2 from
The
archery. So
style.
you actually get +9
Yeah.
to hit
On the first
on
roll.
your on all of your bow attacks
You get
because you have
+9.
archery style, proficiency, and your dexterity. So all of them are at +9.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fucking good.
You're kind of a powerhouse. Is
Yeah,
what
the
we're telling
20
you.
dexterity is
No,
pretty.
you're doing
pretty rough.
right now. You're doing exactly what a ranger's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
And I
that's
don't
damage.
even know it.
That'd be a D8.
Cool. I don't think I have that.
Just take that boy. That little boy. 9.
9?
9.
Sorry that I keep dadding your numbers up for you.
I don't know my numbers, so I need coached.
All right.
Just a little guy.
Just do it this
If you
way,
don't know
all
your
that.
numbers, I'm led to believe there's radio commercials that say you can get that tested at a men's clinic.
If you or a loved one
Just don't get
has been
coached in a
diagnosed with
train station
glioma.
line.
Number of problems.
You may be entitled to compensation.
All right, you shoot it
If you
again,
were a loved one,
and it's.
diagnosed with
Is it dead yet?
No.
Goddamn. I think that's it now. It's Monster's turn.
It's Monster's turn to start
Monster's turn.
bringing the fucking hammer down.
All right,
Again,
so he's gonna
thrash
go on
again.
the big scary dude with the axe.
Let's say it does not have the disadvantage from me again.
That will hit. What's your AC?
16.
It'll hit.
That'll hit. Wait. Yeah.
Wait, yes, it will.
F.
Dave's over there.
Dave's just
Killing
like
us.
cringing every time.
15 points of damage as it slams into you.
Okay, that would put me at.
The second attack misses.
That puts me at ouch.
It misses so bad, like it stumble. I don't know how it would stumble, but
So
it
15?
stumbles.
Kind of
Would you roll
twitches
one?
a little bit.
So it hits me and I'm like, ugh. And then it goes.
It's kind of like laying.
He tasted real bad, so he's
That guy needs to shower.
High altitude meat is.
Because you're a Goliath, right?
Yeah, I'm a
It's like
Goliath.
biting down on a rock, a really really sweaty rock.
Yeah, 15 points.
Need some salt. That'd put me. I'm at currently 13 right now. Because my 5 temporary points from my.
Oh yeah,
nice. All right,
That's why I got that.
samurai for the win.
that would be
That was
Varanus.
No, we
mean,
skipped.
Corin.
Now it is
Yeah.
Ag.
It's ag. We got it wrong last time.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move right up here the adjacent way, get into the monster's range, and I'm gonna try and cast Fist. And
That's
a nat
great.
20.
There we go.
So
That will hit.
One.
Do you need another?
Roll your 1d4 again.
I don't have any d4s.
What the fuck?
I know I'm using that one as my mini.
So 5 plus your modifier.
5 plus modifier, which is my dex.
Mhm.
So 5, 6, 7, and then 3, so 10 altogether.
What about Flurry of Blows?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a key point to cast Flurry of Blows.
You have to use key to do Flurry of Blows?
Yes. I have to burn a key point to use it as my bonus action. But
You sure about that?
yeah, pretty sure.
That's a major feat
I
for them.
thought you could automatically use a bonus action to hit again.
Yeah.
Unless Flurry of
Yeah.
Blows is like
Yeah,
several.
Flurry of Blows is 2 hits. It's 2 extra hits, and now I can do some crazy shit.
Okay. Right. Oh, you can do the
So,
right. Okay.
Yeah, so first hit is going to be 11, 12, 15.
That will hit.
Okay, so 15 is going to hit, and then I roll my 1d4 again, and then it's 3, 4, 5, 6. So then it's another 7 damage, and I'm going to make it do a dex saving throw against my key, and if it fails, it's prone. And it is going to be 8 plus my proficiency in wisdom, so 13. Has to make a dex saving throw of 13, or it goes prone.
It passes.
Okay. And then
Surprisingly enough, it's not very limber.
and then I hit it one more time.
But mostly lumber.
And then
Crit hits.
that next one's going to hit. And then I hit it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another 5 damage. And I'm going to do the same thing again with the dex thing. Because it's any time they're hit by one of the hits from Flurry of Blows, I can do it. So I can make them do it again.
That will fail.
So now he is prone.
How does a big thing like this go?
I don't know. He just kind of flattens out a little bit, but God,
It's
kill it.
weird that it's... Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain because it's mainly like,
It's prone already.
branches and goo. But we'll say it kind of like tips over a bit.
So now
turns into a goo.
Now attacks against it have advantage until it gets up. Yep.
Yes.
Who is next?
You would be.
Well,
Well,
do you still want to
actually,
move?
yeah, I'm gonna move away because now that it's prone, it can't do an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Okay, so then
the
I'm
fuck out,
definitely
dude.
gonna get the fuck away.
Our monk is monking now. Shit.
He's monking.
Flying.
So is that
We
me
be
then?
monking.
Then yes, now it is Verona.
We be monking.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna use a bonus action to
I'm
cast
the-
to
I'm
use my
the
second
detective
wind.
guy from that one show that people watched long ago.
Yes, that show, of course.
Right? Yes, the thing.
Oh, I gain 1 point from second
It's
wind.
your 1d10 plus your,
Is it Constitution?
constitutional modifier.
Ooh, I get 4 back. It's a little better.
Might be able to withstand one more hit.
Hey, shut up.
Hey, shut your face.
So we're gonna swing at him again. That would be a 22 rather.
Actually, roll again because you get advantage in case you crit.
So 22 or no.
22 will hit.
That is 8 damage. And fuck it, I'm gonna mark him. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Now what do we now? Oh, right,
So
right.
now he has disadvantage on everything else. But
Okay.
me.
Right.
All right.
Now, can he swing while he's prone?
No.
No,
Okay.
he has to get up.
Stand up first.
Real quick, are the people still chanting like awaken whatever blah 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 as we're like doing all this?
Yeah.
No, they're just cheering and booing.
Ooh.
One of them's doing it. This is awesome.
They're just throwing popcorn into the void in their face.
No, they're summoning moose to crackers.
Take the land that must be taken.
Oh my my.
Who's next?
I'm next.
And that will definitely.
Holy shit.
Oh, fucking hit him with a 19.
That will hit.
That's a 19 plus your whatever shit.
Yeah, plus all my other shit. Yeah, so now I have a 1d8
It's for sure.
for 8.
Very nice.
Very nice, very good. I am happy. That's Ag's voice now. That's Ag's voice. Oh,
You
hello.
get a good swing in with your axe.
He's Borat? What the fuck?
God, you can chuck a big chunk out of it, but it's still up.
God damn.
Well, it's laying down.
It's laying down, but it's still
It's
alive.
still alive.
It's taking a nap.
It's like pulsing and shit. Like
Yeah.
This was
It's
another
making- it's
metal
going-
This one sleeps in some blood.
I actually knocked a chunk off it. this time?
A little bit.
I wouldn't recommend eating that one now.
He's going to eat
All right. Next up.
You tried to eat. You tried to eat
Is
the snake
Garta
thing
next?
last time.
What?
You ate
Garta
the snake
is
thing
next,
last time.
All right. I don't want to keep burning spell slots in case we don't get to have a chance to rest. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna attack it with my warhammer.
You have advantage.
40k or fantasy.
Both.
It's still
Another d20.
There's
Whoa.
one right there.
Oh God, I'm so fucking blind.
It's right in front of him, man.
I'm blind, man.
He's got a lot of dice in front of him.
That would be a 15 plus proficiency plus strength.
I'm pretty sure it hits.
That'll hit.
Yeah,
I think I've deduced his AC is what? 16?
I think it's like a 15 or it's like a 14 or.
I think a 15 hit it earlier. So
Okay, so that would be 1d8 for the warhammer, and you know what? No, I need to resist that. That's not so great. I only deal. I think I only deal I deal 4 damage.
It might be enough to kill it. He's pretty low.
So I boop it in the ribs.
You boop it, it goes. Brrr. It's still up, but you heard it.
Top of the round.
it's booped.
Torin.
It's booped.
It is Corin's turn. You do not have advantage this time, but actually you do because it's prone.
Yeah.
But you don't have it for my spells like you did last time.
So you still have advantage.
But you still are rolling deuce 20.
Awful.
Not that time.
Well,
Wait, what's the
you still add 9, so you still rolled an 18.
You still get a fucking hit.
That'll hit. It's still
That'll
hits.
hit.
You got to get a 14 to hit.
It's
Or a
15,
15 to hit.
Either way.
Yeah, 15 to hit. Basically, you have to, if you roll anything above a 6 or above, you're hitting it.
Wow. Okay, so...
I took the D8 I was letting you use.
Gord's a little accurate.
So then it's 2 plus what are his
The
modifiers?
5?
for it?
Your modifier, yeah, so 7.
7.
7.
So you're just continuing to turn this thing into just the ugliest fucking pincushion.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he might be.
What's that? Is that 4? 3 or 4 arrows in him now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got several arrows in it.
Just
you
hanging.
You get it a good one again, and it looks. It's hard to tell again because it's it's
Doesn't have a face.
It's a
a pile
living
of
mass of.
It's a pile of poop and roots.
I'm just
But
like,
it's-
I'm over there
What
giving him
about
that
me on
Jack
Saturday
Nicholson.
And I look over at you.
So now it is the monster.
You
Now
see
it
it
is
go in
monster
him, and I'm
It's
just over
the
there in the
monster.
corner.
And you and I are just looking. I've got my
So the
Stands
monster
up.
stands
the
up.
monster stands up.
Attack of opportunity, get him! Seriously, though.
Actually, yeah.
Pretty sure.
Really?
Yep, standing up.
I'm actually not certain about that.
I don't think so.
Fairly certain.
Let's clarify that then.
Working
Or
on it.
if DM's just like, no, because it's a big fucking thing, then it's DM's ruling.
I don't think you get attack opportunity for
I
it.
don't think, not from standing up.
I might be thinking of
That was like
40.
3.5, I believe.
Something like that. I mean, it's,
Anyways, it's gonna stand up,
yeah, let's just say it stands up.
and it's going to attack
I marked it again, so.
Mr. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it can still attack him.
It'll attack Mr. Guy.
So he's at disadvantage.
Yeah, he has disadvantage, and if he damages him, I get to bonus attack him.
Was a 16 hit you?
No.
Defender wins ties, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, D&D
So it
book.
goes to
Attack of
smash.
opportunity. See opportunity attack.
So I'm. So Corn and I are just. And it goes. And I'm still like, yeah.
It did not hit you?
No.
Okay, that's 4 times. 195.
It misses.
I missed.
So-
mean, it's
It
Axe
tried
turn.
to.
Going to
And
be
it caught
big.
my axe by yesing. And it started yesing some more. It's gonna get it.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my axe inside of it.
15, 20.
I wish I could add GIFs in the comment section. Though.
I will roll for punch.
Punch.
Not enough. 14. I miss.
That'll miss.
Wait, what's your dex?
My dex 2 plus 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
he's.
Hit or miss.
I guess they never miss.
Except
Huh?
for me. Anyway, so
By the 9, he hit the dex.
It really doesn't say anything about it. The
Wait,
word on
wait.
opportunity attacks is really bad in this.
don't know.
All right.
It tells you, there's a,
I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna do anything else.
there's ruling
You're
for
not
how
gonna, you're not gonna run away.
No, because I only have one more key point. We might not be able to rest after this, and I want to save it just
That's
in
true.
case.
All right. Who's next?
So it is going to be Esperance.
I'm swinging at it.
No longer have advantage because it stood up.
That's going to miss. That's an 8.
Oh god. This is becoming terrible.
I
real
missed.
fast.
How did you roll an 8?
Roll a 3.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, he's rolling his D8 along with like the damage.
Yeah, I know that
yeah,
what he's doing. I
Okay.
saw that. I thought that was a 9. And
No, that was a 3.
I'm gonna boop its snoot again.
Boop it.
It's twice orphan.
I'm not gonna do it, but I will save that roll if you'd prefer. I mean, it's a miss anyway, but that's it.
I'll let you reroll, buddy.
That's a crit.
20.
It's a crit!
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Wait, so
I'm like,
he crits,
roll
everybody dabs.
Roll it.
Roll the 2d8s.
I need another D8.
God, I've dabbed more than the last 5 minutes of my lifetime.
Nice, very nice.
19.
So you take your axe and you just come down hard on this thing and you cut it in half. I don't know how, but you like just go straight through and just
Like the shockwave just cleaves the thing in two, like it just splits it apart.
Do I actually put cleave the floor open a little bit too? With it?
You put a Cleveland in him.
you kind of spark the floor.
The
as you hit
entire
ground.
city of Cleveland.
This is all
Come on
in
down
the
to
art.
Cleveland
Just
town,
see,
baby.
like a river.
We set our river on fire.
God.
Lorgoth is dead.
Does he puke up any good loot?
What sound does it make when it dies?
He goes,
You booped the street.
It's like a tiny little like brown cloud.
No, I came down with that. The whole sound was just.
We have killed it. Yay! Good job, guys.
and as you kill it, the apparitions disappear. And the chanting stops altogether.
Fuck
Can
off,
we take a
nerds.
quick break, guys? Can I get the
And I
hands on
think
these?
that's a good time to take a break in the show.
You think so?
Ooh,
Cool.
that's what's known as a segue, kids.
That was perfect.
Alright, so.
The episode ends as our heroes are panting from exciting battle. Except for myself. I'm just hanging out in the corner.
Hey,
Everyone just kind of
You're just out here being a fucking
You're
quarter
fine.
machine.
I didn't do much. Well, I mean, I
Just
didn't
sweat a little bit.
didn't move. I just kind of.
Twiceborn has one more fine achievement to brag about.
I didn't die.
You did not die.
Almost. He almost got sucked up by a refuse pile.
It was scary for a while. A little tougher of a battle than
Yeah.
you guys are used to.
It's good though.
That was great.
It's a good one though.
But once again, I'd like to point out, everybody played their roles correctly.
Yes, it was
Thank
great. It was
Damaged and tanked, healed, archer in the back, offense with a great weapon, hit and run like a bitch.
talking. That's what I did. I did the
Absolutely.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
One time out of how many?
Talking so well.
Everyone.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and
Great
say
job.
he hit 3 times on a flurry of blows
Yeah, he did.
and knocked it
Yeah.
prone. So
He actually
like,
did. Yeah, everybody
Everyone
did
did
really
great.
well.
So everyone kicked some ass this time, and I'm happy.
Yay! Dun, 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 dun.
And with that, that wraps up the episode.
That
As you guys can be able to get your breath as you.
Are we taking short rest? Or like.
I mean, we can.
we're taking
I
a break.
would
We're
request
taking
a
a
short
real
rest.
break.
I really.
We're
yeah,
taking a game break.
Yeah, I don't think we should take
I
the
hit
long rest.
I hit pause button and I'm like floating around in the home
Yeah,
menu.
like everyone's
in
just
the menu
floating
up.
around
Just
the void.
Yep.
I got my menu up. Like I put my little dancing kind of thing in. So my dude's doing
Hold
Well,
on,
great.
I gotta
Now,
go
now I
get
think
chicken
of a giant floss.
Anyhow.
Great.
No, I'm not flossing. I'm doing that. Antonio
Everybody who
Brown
is watching us, thank you very much. If you're joining us on Facebook Live, we will be back. But if
Yes.
you're joining us on whatever the podcast bits are on, then we will see you next episode.
What are they on?
Why don't
If
you
you're
tell us
listening,
what-
let's see. So this is our off week. So next week, technically,
We'll start,
episode
yeah.
1 will air.
Welcome
This is
to the
technically
future.
episode. This is part 4.
4.
Part 1 will air next week. I think if we do a good job getting another campaign rolling, we might switch to more than twice a month.
I was going to ask if that was
'Cause we're-
possible.
We're gonna be putting out a lot of content once I get my campaign up and
Sweet,
once
sweet content.
we play some more Dread. But yeah. So part 4 of Death House. You think we're gonna wrap it up next time
Yes, and
Part
most
5?
assuredly wrap it up at part 5.
in the finale? Cool. So
Alrighty,
if
perfect.
you're watching on Facebook Live, stick around. We'll be back in probably half an hour or so. And for everyone listening on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple
Podbean,
Music, Podbean, all that fun stuff, we appreciate you guys. Thank you to the Journey to Comics Network for hosting us.
Damn right.
Thanks,
Thank
bro.
you to all of our guests. You guys are all
Yeah,
wonderful.
you guys. I'm having a blast.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
I think
Thanks for
we're
putting in the
curing
work.
Dave's hangover just slightly every bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
little
Getting
bit
there.
at a time.
Getting there.
Yeah,
You
I'm
look,
looking forward to a
less
stew.
hellish.
yeah, a little less pale.
I'm looking forward to stew.
Yes.
There you go.
Me too.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time on another episode of Dungeons.
Dungeons.
With dudes.